having a hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. Spit. All right, you guys. So the title should say they tried spells, love spells, and it didn't work. They mad because they tried love spells or spells and it didn't work. All right, so I thought we would just have a blackout since this bitch or bitch nigga want to keep this shit a secret. We both can be in secret and play. All right, goofy hood. All right, so I'm gonna get some hopper flashies. We just gonna see, right? Because that's what I was hearing. I was hearing they're mad because they tried to do love spells or they did spells and the shit didn't work. I'm married. I make or have contracts with others. You're just a bitch. Keeping data, we know the facts. The verdict is angels all around. I tried to be there for you. You tried to bring me down. Divine Feminine. Stand the fuck up. It's a message from Divine Feminine. Wish I could get you hooked to me. I feel like that's that low vibing motherfucker. I've always hated you first day. It's that low vibing motherfucker. Brown skin, 5'5", 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", any height, because I'm not gonna call them all out. The God in you is stopping my con. I'm trying to get paid and you're in the way. I tried to keep them from you. I want the money, toxic. Blackout. Love don't mean shit if you ain't proving it. Harsh truth. It's crazy. Blackout. Speaking the truth. Like I said, we just randomly pulled those flashies. I mean, I shuffled. They fell out. I read them to y'all. And they came out after I just told y'all that they mad because they did some love spells or a spell and it didn't work. Now, I don't know how you make that match up all on its own other than through God, because I didn't do that on my, I didn't do that on purpose. I just want to throw out that FYI. That's all. Blackout. I feel like it's popcorn snack time or something. I'm gonna make sure we have us a little date time, collective. We're gonna have us a popcorn date snack type of situation. Just side note pertaining to this read. Cause I'm not really paying attention to these fucking witch bitch niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I need to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? God was telling me that they're mad because they tried to do a love spell and the shit didn't work. Or they tried to do a spell and the shit didn't work. Excuse my French for the cuss words, not for what I said. Blackout. You can't force nobody to be with you. You can't hold nobody. You can't sit here and use your money or your status or what you think a motherfucker might want or like to keep them. You can't mess with people's free will. That's the rule for everything. Like, how did they miss that? That's the rule for everything. To never mess with people's free will. So you go and do a spell, and you think that you just exempt. That's what they thought. I know I'm not supposed to mess with people's free will. But maybe if I keep it a secret, then I'm exempt. Hell no. You don't mess with people's free will. Now they stuck. Now they can't get them demons off their walls. And what I mean by me saying they can't get them demons off their walls, I'm hearing, so they did this love spell. So they wanted this person to be infatuated with them. Now they're infatuated with that person, and they don't know why. They wanted that person to spend all their money on them. Now they spending all their money on that person, and they don't know why. If you get my jush, the demon want to pay out. So they got to pay somebody. They kept on doing this, spell, whatever it is. It could be a certain look. It could be a certain feel. I mean, it could be anywhere in the earth, air, fire, water. Feel me? But they are having a whole lot of burdens. Because of the magic that they done sent out, okay? FYI, you guys. I'm looking at the zombie tarot. And what I do see is the Two of Cups, the Temperance, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. And it's everywhere. As far as them getting exposed for doing magic on somebody to keep somebody stuck in a relationship or a situationship. And they keep trying to avoid it by going in different rooms or different areas or different communities, thinking that everybody don't see that low vibing energy that's attached to them, but they do see it. They see this person as not being a solid person, like I said, because the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. The Knight of Cups is sitting here clarifying the Ten of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is clarifying the Four of Pentacles. So they going from room to room, area to area, whatever, because they know that they use people, so to speak. They're a narcissist. And a narcissist is out here looking for a new hit and can't find one. Because they last victim, they did a spell on them, which it caused you a little delays, high vibes, but it did not consume you, and you were not bound to it. So now, they're trying to clean up everything that they done. They're in the background trying to clean it up. Trying to make it seem like they didn't cast a spell to get that relationship. They didn't cast a spell to get that job. They didn't cast a spell to get that car. They didn't cast a spell to have that baby. Trying to cover it up. They going around trying to see who know what. Like, do they know that I bought my man or bought my woman? Do they know that I don't care about them kids? I only did it because I wanted this relationship? Do they know that I hate this job and I steal from this job all the time? But I'm only doing it because it looked good? All these damn love spells. And they mad because it didn't work on you. You was the right, wrong motherfucker to be fucking with. They shouldn't have been playing with your energy. They should have they should have saw that sign that says no soliciting, beware of dogs, no trespassing. They should have read them signs. And also, like, this person that they done a spell on, they in love with you, high vibers. You're divine masculine, divine feminine, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Their past is sending spells towards you. They're very aware of who you are. You might not think that, but they do. They know who you are. And they can't fathom in their mind. It's like, what is it about him? What is it about her? We don't cast spells, bitch. People like us for us. That's what it is. We don't nickel and dime or hustle nobody. You know what I'm saying? You either like me, take me as I am. Well, fuck you. That's the number one rule. We don't play with people's free will. When people show us who they are, we believe them. But I'm getting like this low vibing motherfucker. This is how they feel. They like, what is it about him? What is it about her? Well, now you know, bitch. We don't play with motherfuckers. We don't play with that magic. We believe in God. You know what I'm saying? We believe in God and we act accordingly, you know. We got home training over here. But yeah, that's what I'm getting though. Like, they're mad. And they're also sitting there contemplating on, do people notice that I did all of this to get this situationship? And they're also thinking about you, high vibers. Like, what is it about you to where you didn't have to cast spells or whatever, you know? In other words, you didn't have to suck the devil's dick or lick the devil's dick or lick the devil's click or suck the devil's click, whatever, to get to where you are. That is so crazy. The devil is at the bottom of the deck, along with the star, which says certified zombie slayer. So two low vibing motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, one that look good on the outside but karmic on the inside, and then one that's smug on the outside and karmic on the inside. But these motherfuckers thought that they was gonna cast a spell on you and cast a spell on your love, and y'all was gonna be interested. Hell the fuck no, you weird ass. You're a weirdo. A vibe never lies. And bitch, you got knocked the fuck out. Like, motherfuckers be killing me with that, thinking you slick. That low vibe and shit, you can smell that shit. You know, you can see that shit. You can hear that shit. You can feel it. Did I say feel? I think I said feel. But you can feel it, though, for real. A vibe never lies. Just keep telling yourself that. High vibes, you know? Four of Cups comes out. And the Four of Cups, it shows like a zombie woman and a regular man, you know? But like I said, this motherfucker did spells to get this relationship and couldn't keep up the spells. And now they fucking pissed off because that shit is going back. Plus the fact that Divine Feminine ain't even had to lift a finger, you know what I'm saying? She ain't selling herself over at all. And this Divine Masculine is madly in love with her. Or wants, you know, is interested in her. Is what I'm hearing. And she's trying to figure out, or he's trying to figure out, uh, uh, oh my God, I did spells and it's not working for me. The shit crazy as hell to me. I'm about to start laughing now because I'm like, okay, you get what you gave. And you gave fuck shit, so you gonna get fuck shit. Don't get mad at high vibers. I don't know. I'm hearing being called to say that they could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Side note. I mean, that's the first zodiac sign that even came out to say anything about that. Like, I mean, the Knight of Cups came out, the Knight of Wands came out, the Page of Cups came out. I mean, those are kind of like people. The Page of Swords also came out. So, I mean, I guess, you know, it could be like little minions and stuff in between. I mean, the High Priest came out. But those are angelic energies. So if I had to look at it, you know, as a person, not necessarily saying that it has to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What I'm seeing is that they could have that sign. It could be somewhere in their chart. But you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is communicating and thinking. That's the air world. So it could be a whole bunch of, we talking about them doing spells, you know, they could have been doing chanting spells, a whole bunch of gossip or whatever the case may be. And then, like I said, it's like lower cards out here, so it could be like minion energy. It is too childlike and teenage, young adult energies out here. So, like with the Page of Cups, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Then the Page of Swords, that's another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Then you got the Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. And then you got the Knight of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I mean, overall, those are just the energies that's wrapped around this situation or whatever. They could be any fucking sign though. And it could be all swapped up and mixed in and every fucking thing because this person was trying to keep this shit a secret anyway. So, but yeah, like, I don't know, just take what resonates because then on top of that, I'm hearing something else. Like, with these nights, they're showing like masculine energy, so it could be like two dudes. The Queen of Swords is a female, so it could be a female, you know. And then like the Page of Swords is kind of like half and half or whatever. It could be a woman or a man, you know. So you take that, and then the Page of Cups looks like a young boy or whatever. So I don't know. It could have something to do with two children being involved. This could be like two different lovers that was trying to throw energy at you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just one motherfucker that was casting spells towards you. And this could be a whole group of motherfuckers too. This could be a whole family, you know, too. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles didn't come out here, but I'm just saying as I'm seeing and looking at everything, because this could be like this low vibing motherfucker that fucking was attacking you, doing magic on you, but they family was helping them do it to try to, you know, shit like that. They was spying, they was monitoring you, like just little shit. Like you in a relationship with this person and you not even with this person. You on the other side of town, but come to find out, somebody that's in their family knows somebody that you know, or something like that. That shit ain't by coincidence. We get signs all the time. Being at the beginning of the read, it already stated that angels all around, you know? Let's see. The sun came out. That's a definite yes. So everything that I fucking explained, that shit was crazy to me or whatever, because I just listen to God. And I'm just the MC, you know, I just communicate the way God want me to communicate it and how I see it, you know, along with guardians and ancestors as well. And that sun just lets me know, like, this is resonating as an overall scale as far as it, this motherfucker was casting spells, and that's how they was doing it, and this is everything that they were doing, like, you know, just confirming it and adding more into the story. And they're pissed off because it didn't work on you. Plus, you're going to get somebody else, or you have already got somebody else, and they're casting spells on that. And even if you haven't got somebody else, they casting spells on the fact that they don't want you to meet somebody else, but you're gone. That was a lesson and a blessing for you to be mindful of people like that. So you will be mindful of people like that, and so you can share with the world, you know what I'm saying? Whoever that you come across that might be put in a vulnerable situation, you can give them a word of advice on what to not fool with or what certain things mean, you know? You was too headstrong. They tried it multiple times, but it wasn't working. They started running out of resources to try to keep this spell going and to keep you trapped and bound too. They needed a higher dosage, but it seemed like every time they tried or whatever, this person got worse and worse. Like, the more they tried to make this person be into them with the spell work, the more they was not into them. And they were really overthrowing themselves. They were doing spells to make that person love them, and the spells were being reversed back to them and making them be overly in love with them, if that makes sense to you guys. So it's like a motherfucker wishing that you don't get no job. They won't ever find no job. Or it's not that they won't ever find no job. Something always happen every time they get that job. They'll lose a finger. They'll get laid off. I mean, it all depends on what they were thinking at the time when they was wishing that up on you, purposely, to try to keep you stuck, though, to try to go against your free will. So in return, everything that they was praying on, they was praying on themselves. If you get my gist. Alright, let's see. Angels. Money coming in ways you wouldn't expect. You know how to get it, baby. Cash in your vibe. You always have it. You're always taken care of. Empress. You have it all. Creative high priest. Things grow. You help them grow. You reap the growth. This motherfucker feels some type of way about that. It's a thin line between love and hate. One night of pleasure can lead to a life of pain. Angels see what's really has been done. You think you got away. Nope. The angels watch and block you. Like I told you, they thought that they was going to get over on you. You know what you're doing. God has your back. Trust with knowledge. Trust in yourself, Golden One. You are right on point. Keep going, God. They fucked you to get inside your mind. Thought sex, money, and fake love will get you hooked to me. Be my slave. They watch you on the low low, copy you with others when you're not there. Power in your bones. Become Mars. Upstairs, out, then up. Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. Smoke a blunt. Oh, snaps. I seen one. Okay, I was say it flickered way over there. Okay. 300 out of nowhere. Chances are you could get this money. Make sure it's truly yours and not with the price. Keep God in it and it's yours. I don't know. I just feel like with that card when it came out, I feel like it was spell work. It flew way over there on the floor. But I feel like them constantly paying for spell work and then somebody telling them like, hey, are you sure that they feel the same way about you? You sure that it's neutral? And they probably was like, yes, 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 just give it to me, just give it to me, just give it to me. Now you said I give him 2 drops of this. I'm just giving you guys an example. But this is what I saw with that 300 out of nowhere. So them trying to gas you or trying to nickel and dime you or trying to stop you from doing certain things or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So then that way they can keep a hold of your energy, try to keep a hold of you. And they was going to somebody asking them for advice or whatever. I don't know however the fuck they was doing it. I'm just explaining it. I'm just the narrator, the fucking MC. Excuse my French for the cuss words, not for what I said. I'm just explaining what God is showing to me. But this is how I see it. Like they was paying for spell work. And the motherfucker told them, like, you need to stop doing that. You need to stop doing it. Don't do that. You know, that push and pull, that gaslighting, being a narcissist, and all of that. Motherfuckers was telling them to stop doing that shit. And they was doing it, kept doing it. Nah. That's how I feel. They are scared. The devil is coming. But they wasn't scared to call on the devil, though. Shit is crazy to me. They want you dead, then want the money. They lie all the time. It's easy. The only way the hustle works is to come up with something they don't have. They think bad, they feel bad, they wish bad. They lie on you. They chant these things. They hide it so well so you wouldn't know. LOL. Will you be mine? Can we be a team? Want you dead, then want the money. Go to the grass, to the trees. Get out and about. Go chill. Go for a ride. Go for a walk. Get out, boo. God is by your side, watching and looking out. Keep going. God has it handled. Peace, love, and protection. Evil woman will lose a life. Return of the Mac. Play that. Let loose. Let free. Don't lose yourself. So what I'm getting with that evil woman will lose a life or whatever, like this is what they were sacrificing or throwing out there for payment besides the 300, you know, or whatever, paying for spell work. I feel like they were offering to the darkness your life. And now the darkness wants something. That's how I'm looking at it, y'all. This shit ain't funny, man. But I just feel like they was calling on the darkness, and they like, what are you going to, I don't know, I'm just hearing this different shit, like, what are you going to offer us in return? You know, and then she's like, I'm going to offer collective. Or some bullshit, and shit, now it's time to collect. It's goofy. This shit ain't funny though. But they tried to fuck you over, High Vibes. They tried to fuck you over. And then gonna sit here and they said, what soul are you gonna offer? They gonna sit here and call your name. And they not you. So they stupid asses think that the dark or whatever, whoever the fuck they was talking to, don't know where they live at. You know what I'm saying? They act like they don't know who originally cast the spell. They didn't give a fuck about who cast the spell. They care about the payout, what they gonna get, just long as they was gonna get a soul. And since this dumb motherfucker just basically went up in there and just offered their own fucking soul to them, thinking that they gonna take you out when that wasn't gonna ever happen. I don't mean to laugh, but that shit had me feeling real giddy and goofy on the inside. Because I'm like, you stupid. It's like watching a movie and you see a motherfucker just walk straight into a wall. And you trying to tell them, oh man, that shit is crazy to me. I talk about you, chatter. You feel it, but it's chatter. Fuck them. You would feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Them trying to transmute energy onto you, project energies onto you, sending the shit out. They was calling into the dark, and now the dark want they asses. Angels, we cast them out. We look out for you. Call on us whenever. Give thanks. Show us some love. Talk with us. We are here. Don't fuck with our golden one. Exactly. They sat there and called your name in the ethers, and in the ethers, they know your name. They know who you is. So when this person did that or whatnot, they thought that they was getting over on them, but they just, okay. You take us as idiots. Okay. You are telling the truth and it's killing them. The world will know you. Guess I wasn't ratchet enough. Sagittarius woman. Energetic, friendly, adventurous, wild, curious, outgoing, determined, expressive. Demon, your time is up. Death will come. That's twice. So they look at this person as a demon, you know, and they are. When you try to move on, here they come. They're still the same. They don't want to see you move on. Prophet, the number 2, become Venus, Taurus, Libra, Cancer. Depressed, so they want the same for you. Heaven talks to your soul. Angels have you covered. Ground yourself.